So the uh, elite speech I created, so this language. Um, the problem is the ones that were never in the situation that that they were silenced or censored. They probably don't even see the purpose of such an undertaking. But music, the composers, it's full of this kind of communication. Um, so you need, um, for example, to understand this uh, so this Möbius strip composition of Bach, the on the uh, musical offering team. Um, you need a lot of understanding, and at the time, um, like Mozart or Beethoven, they were able to visualize that. But I would like I would have a hard time without so without the animation. I would have a hard time to understand the to just see this strip, right? For example, and then you have Czernyszewski or Heinrich Heine. They were always that was always the issue. So they had to write more than 400 pages, so it did not get censored, and a lot of tricks, right? And um, I had the same issue. So my mother, for example, was like a dragon, like for censoring. So I had to um, write this chapter 10 in a way that she does not touch it and will never understand what it's about. And like today is the 213th day of the Trump's presidency. Um, so that's a definition I made. But like it's a lot of so like my lucky number is 13. So then it's full of like I would never write 169 because I'm also a fan of the 13er series. So like yeah. Um, and then 213 is this Nemo uh, like this, and then I defined this currency Y as 147. This is because then you can write something like this. Uh, so 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 like this, right? And if someone if so also like that works for every known filter at the moment. So it will not like censor it, because I could always claim this is it was meant to be Bach, for example. But like yeah, and if you add that together, then you get uh, so these together, right? Then you get 2 times 180, and so this is a language that like lead speech is in like it is adapting to what you need. It's not like but this is because for example, the last I do not even so now I have this symmetry again in 1991. That's another well, definition I use often, but here so for example, just to explain that, so this can I not on the phone, I probably cannot highlight it, no, but this so so this at nicht, this I don't know what, so it looks like an exclamation mark turned upside down, right? So that is just that there is additional information, and then this upside down question mark is the function, the word value. So that is very often and then SS size is the screenshot size. So I guess if I tab out, then it will show. Yeah. So that is just the screenshot, right? And the so it's like with the, I mean, one of the most important inventions is the definition of zero. And you could argue that Christianity did not come up with it on their own. So that is the contribution of Islam, right? So and because for a screenshot, I already have a definition of 169. It is, the question was, but I have StarCraft for 369. So for me it is obvious that this is 269, right? And then if you turn this upside down, so with the spade operator, the 2 is just well, you cannot turn upside, so it is just 296, and this I defined as the zero case for, so this of zero is basically the spade operator of this of zero, and then so and then it is obvious that and with that because you are close to the size of what an average screenshot had on this device. So because I'm lacking now the main button, also the Hauptschalter, I cannot easily take screenshots. I always have to use a tool to restart the phone and so on. So it's not that you will get so the idea is that this reward for the lead, the 1337 challenge, is for the poor. So someone that has less than, well, it's the border for poverty in Switzerland is around 2,000 2,200, 2,300 a month. And like assets, so if you have more than elite in assets, so 31,100 or net worth 73, you are not part of like the ones that need this so you had your chance, you had your opportunity. It doesn't like change much for your situation, right? So you have still the well, you could contribute to the real task, to the real project, the real, also like this real scientific work, or you could help that someone that is kind of eligible for the reward, that you help them understand it. So if you find someone like whatever, so if like this is a rich Jew, which well, I didn't really, I wasn't really following that, but they are still like decades later fighting about who was relevant and so on. And so like if he finds, so I don't think this like the attack against the Jews, but the problem is they have this identity crisis. Now you cannot really distance yourself as it was possible until like 2003 from the 2023 from like the what the Israeli government is doing and Netanyahu. This is part of how Judaism works, right? So you are one people and it's all about Israel. So it's so I mean, this is bad faith arguments on both sides. It's not worth like following this, but there are others that work like work their ass off in like McDonald's or not even that, and so then if you like team up, then this is and it's not necessary that there is that I will not like reload this, but I can definitely not reward more than like, well, it probably is something like 7 a year, but so far it's like well, it was not like so that's why on the homepage this status is active. So yeah, but and it's like with figuring out the spells or something in a game. It's like or that you see the. It's not the goal that you learn something useless. That's the problem of so many that are not like, they are too scared, so they wanna like learn lead speech that was not relevant since like 2 decades, and they don't wanna be in they don't have the courage to be in like the here and now. It's always much simpler to like live in a past, like this is much more comfortable, right? So yeah, but like and if I get banned like that, then it's just because the moderator hates me, and well, I don't really care. I don't need. But this was this was one of the reasons I developed this. But it's as well to organize. So like it's like it's like to get an overview of like sonate or also so like a composition or code. You want it structured, and my data tree is labeled like that. I started definitely 2017, and I made some changes, but this is like when you code. Well, if you need a new like definition, well, you add it, and it's more about that. It's easy to have an overview, but if you never coded or never composed or never had to write something, like get through the filter, you are like part of the, which is about, or you are of not part of the elite, and you had your opportunity, and like that. Well, I think it's again this well, it's an important like gleichnis, so with the talents. Yeah, like if you do not even dare to attempt to do something with your talents, then this is the worst you can do, and then keep up this illusion. This is part of this wrongful silence all around, right? So and I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna like harm them or whatever. I let them be, but at best it will end up in the limbus. So it at best nothing. Like and this is again not just the afterlife. It is, you will never you will never be relevant in the perspective of God. This cannot be relevant. It's all but of course, yeah.